Good morning, friends. Welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Well, welcome back. And we are talking about polish pickups, national parks, and landmarks for May. These will be available at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on the site. I'll have some of that information for you down below. But in the meantime, if you enjoy Wishlist videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. We are starting out with Lindsay Designs, a brand that I'm familiar with, and they are going in with Picture This for $13. I'm not seeing a cap, and it is a blue to purple to pink to orange to yellow multi-chrome with added hollow sparkle. So I love multi-chromes. I love them emphatically. They are always beautiful. I always feel like I'm getting more polish for my buck with a multi-chrome, especially when it has so many different shifts in it. And this one isn't showing me a cap, so I feel like I have time to decide on it. The shop doesn't close until the 9th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is a huge plus, something I will take advantage of, but I love multi-chromes. That was one of like my first loves in the indie arena for nail polishes. So if anything, maybe the hollow sparkle is something I may not want, but I think I would still enjoy it because I know the brand. I'm familiar with it. The formulas are really good. So that one is on my list. Next up is Jenna and Berries, and this one is Rave Venue. So I'm actually quite interested in seeing what this one is about, but it's got these gorgeous fall colors in it, which immediately drew my eye. It will be $12.50, and it is a deepened red base with red to gold shifty shimmer, orange to yellow chrome flakes, red to orange to gold crystal flakes, and splashes of black to red and holographic microflakes. So this one has a cap of 100. That is a pretty small cap. So this one I will not have time to debate. Either I'm ordering it or I'm missing out. And I can see why. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm a flaky fan. I usually really like formulas with jelly bases and big super mega flakes. The composition of this, though, reminds me of an autumn afternoon with falling leaves, and I never want to turn those down. I always lean in hardcore no matter what season it is when it's a fall looking polish. So we'll see if I can either resist or if I end up at 11 a.m. being right on the site at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, May 6th, trying to get my hands on one of these bottles because a cap of 100 is pretty limited. I do suggest checking the Facebook page the group page, because that keeps you abreast of how close brands are to selling out of their polishes. However, we need to get to going on the next one. This one is Fair Maiden, and it is La Dame de Fer. I don't know if I'm saying that correct at all. I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. Um, Feel free to correct me in the comments because I don't know. Is that supposed to be? You know what? I'm not going to dilly dally on it. It's $12.50, and I'm thinking that it must be French because it's inspired by the Eiffel Tower at night. and it is described as a classic blurple. Looks both blue and purple depending on lighting and photography, packed with a fiery red, pink, yellow aurora shimmer where the dominant is red. The reflective glitter finish truly makes this beauty stand out. And I'm not seeing a cap. I'm looking. I don't see a cap on this one. So this is another one that would give me plenty of opportunity to debate with myself and my wallet on whether or not I'm getting it, because I do lean into purples. I am drawn to blurples because I'm always kind of hesitant about blues. I have gotten a lot better, but I cannot say no to a purple. I love purples. And I incidentally am still quite obsessed with the whole reflective glitter craze. So this one looks like one I might want. And then we have another brand that I am familiar with, which is possibly why it ended up on my wish list, because I love this brand. It is Dreamland Lacquer with Firefall, $12.50. And I am showing that it is a black jelly base filled with black holographic glitter, gold reflective glitter, and a strong coppery orange to forest green shift. There will be a cap of 300. So while it is only $12.50, there are only going to be 300 available of this one. And it looks brown in the picture, but it's got black base. So while part of me is, oh my God, am I going to get staining? The other part is like, it's not a strong enough black base where I should probably even be concerned about that. Also, I love the brand, so this is an opportunity to support a brand that I love their polishes. Also, I kind of don't want to break up a streak because I don't want to miss out on any more Dreamland lacquers like forever for the rest of my life. So likely, even if I don't get anything else, Dreamland is coming home with me because I don't want to break up a PPU family. I've gotten so many, and I feel like every polish I have swatched for Dreamland, I have loved it. So it just feels like there's no reason not to. And we've got more. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to leave me a like. Let me know down below which polishes are hitting your wish list, or what are we looking at, because I tend to personally get stuck in hue ruts where I see a hue, I pick a hue, generally fall polishes that look like fall polishes, and then I can't even see any of the other ones that are possibly some of the best polishes I could ever think to add to my collection. That's why I have all of my polish friends. So next up is Cadillac with Alex Glacier. I am so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but I am apparently really bad at other languages. So this one is $13.50, and it is described as a dark gray with purple undertones, magenta to red to orange to yellow shifting shimmer, and silver reflective glitter. And I'm not seeing a cap. So since I'm not seeing a cap on this one, I think this is another one that I can sit and consider and ponder about. My only worry is that it is nothing like the Fair Maiden that's also on my list, so I would have to make a choice. Both have reflective glitters in them, and they both look purple, but I'm going to, without a doubt, end up pulling more for the magenta than I would a blurple, because I like magenta more than I like blue. So it's gonna come down to a battle of the bottles for those two, before the shop opens. But I'm definitely leaning towards the Cadillacer, but I can't say no. I've been looking for a fair maiden to add to my collection. I've also been looking for Cadillacers that are not thermals to add to my collection. You guys see where I'm conflicted on this? I feel like I need it. Next up is another brand that I am familiar with, and I love their polishes. I love the unique combinations that they always come up with. I cannot not get excited when I see a bee's knees lacquer. This one is Ride Together, Die Together, and it is $13.50. I am seeing there is a cap of 400 available. So again, this is another one of those where I need to be on the site when it opens, or I need to be keeping track of how close they are to selling out via the Facebook group Polish Pickup Pack. It will be in the description so that you guys can keep an eye on too. It's also useful for when there are polishes added to the availability. That does happen sometimes. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, so definitely not saying that. But if it does happen, it's nice to know. So this one is a black base purple to red to gold multichrome with gold light reflective glitter. And it is recommended that you use a glitter top coat for maximum sparkle, or just 2 coats of regular glossy top coat. I have both, so I'm in a good position to enjoy this polish. Reflective glitters also come with the normal issues with removing glitter. So you just want to make sure that you've got your clips, your foils, or whatever method you like to use, or a peel off base coat to make maximum easiness out of it. Also, generally reflective glitter formulas are a teensy bit on the thicker side. So now that I know all of these things, it makes it a no-brainer. I feel like I need this one. This is going to be a very bad month for my wallet because, as you've noticed, I was not able to narrow down to 5 before I filmed this. And I am like, literally, I hung out on my live with nail friends and I decided that I was going to try and narrow my 3 down to 2. We'll see what happens. I don't know if that's going to happen this month. So that brings us to what I believe is our very last, and this one is Atomic Polish. Going up north. I don't know much about Atomic. I haven't swatched for them before, and I haven't purchased any Atomic polishes. This would be sort of like with Fair Maiden. I am showing that I'm not seeing a cap. So this is another one that I can debate on. I have time. And it is described as a purple base filled with purple reflective glitter plus and pigment that shifts between gold and red. Gold and red. It's opaque in 2 coats, and a glitter top coat, of course, is recommended. So I believe that is it for me for this video. If you are new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing. If you're part of my nail fam, I just want to say thank you for all of your time and your energy and your great comments, your fantastic vibes, and your incredibly amazing support. I love you all, sending out virtual hugs, and of course, take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you in my next video.